Hi there, I'm Joseph Bodnar. Welcome to another C++ video tutorial. In this video tutorial, I'm going to do another applications in C++ which will swap the values of two variables. Otherwise, I have done these applications in the last video tutorial, in the last C++ video tutorial, but in that video tutorial, I used an intermediary variable which help me to swap the values of two variables. In this time I'm going to use a few arithmetic expression to make the swap between values of two variables. So I'm going to use another sort of algorithm to make the swap between values of two variables. In addition, this algorithm is going to work just for natural numbers. The natural numbers refer to integer positive numbers. So this algorithm, what I'm going to do in a few minutes, is not going to work for integer numbers or real numbers. It's going to work just for natural number which refers to integer positive numbers. So let's go ahead to make these applications, and I'm going to make a new project and here in this box I'm going to give a name for that. Let's say swap values. Okay, variables, let's say. Okay, click on OK. Again, I'm going to use this directive includer and stream on this line using namespace std. Okay, I'm going to use this modifier unsigned. As you have been told, this algorithm is going to work just for a natural number, which refers to integer positive numbers. So that's why I'm going to use this modifier, unsigned modifier, which is going to hold just integer positive numbers. So let's say the two variables a and b. Okay, on this line I'm going to use this object cout, and I'm going to write this text enter number, a natural number. That is very important because this algorithm will work just for a natural number for a variable. Okay, semicolon, and here I'm going to use this cin object, which is going to read the value entered from your keyboard for this variable a, and again cout object with this text enter natural number for b variable this time, yeah, semicolon, and here cin, which is going to read the values for b variable typed from your keyboard. Okay, here I'm going to use this cout object and this end line because I want the cursor on console to go to another line. Let's change this because it's not correct. Alright, good. And here I'm going to use again this cout object, and here I'm going to write this text values of a and b variables before the swap, yeah. And here I want to display in console the value for these two variables a and b before the swap, before the arithmetic operations will make the swap for values of these two variables a and b. Another cout and line, and here I'm going to write the arithmetic expression which is going to do the swap between these two variables, between the values of these two variables a and b. Okay, another cout and a line, and here I'm going to copy those lines and paste them here, because I'm going to I want to display I want these applications to display in console the value of these two variables a and b after the swap, after this arithmetic expression is going to do the swap for values of these two variables a and b. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all. Let's do a very quick review. Yeah, I think all is all right. Let's compile this application. Yeah, all it's all right, no errors, and let's release these applications in console. So here we go. Enter a natural number for a, let's say 100. Enter a natural number for b, let's say 253. Okay, here you go. Values of a and b variables before the swap. A equal 100 and b equal 253, and as you can see on this line inside this console, you can see those values was swapped. Yeah, a now hold this value 253, which was before the swap the value for this variable b, and b variables holds this 100 values, which was the value before the swap for this variable a. So as you can see, this algorithm worked. So this algorithm made the swap for a value of these two variables a and b. Let's release again these applications in console. Let's enter another values, like let's say 256, and let's say for example 3. As you can see, the application made the swap between the values of these two variables a and b. Let's release it again. Let's do another swap. Let's say a bigger number. Let's say 2869 for A, and for B, let's say 8759. Yeah, as you can see, the swap worked perfectly. So on this line you can see the value for a and b variables before the swap, and on this line you can see how those variables a and b was done the swap. B hold a variables after the swap, and a variables hold the value of b variable after the swap. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. See you next time. Bye.